Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, welkom. Als ik omhoog kijk, zie ik de zon. Het regent niet. Nee, ik moet niet in Nederland zijn. Nee, wij zijn hier in lekker Dubai op die mooie Trump golfbaan. Ik ben Johannes Veerman en speel op de DP World Tour. Dit is mijn 7e of 8e jaar. Dus ik denk dat ik weet hoe ik moet pitchen, chippen, kort spelen. Ja. Sorry, maar ik moet in deze hele video in het Engels doen. Golf is al zo moeilijk. En dit in Nederlands doen zou onmogelijk zijn. So, gonna do it in English. There are 3 things that I like to do mechanically when I'm working on my short game, and there's 3 things. The first thing that I like to feel in chipping is obviously we stand a little closer to the ball, but there are 3 things that I like to work on. That is impact position, is the butt of the club over the left thigh, and I've kind of stand up through it. There's a nice flow towards the target. I see a lot of amateurs, they stay back, maybe the arms stay bent. So the 3 things I look for, and I didn't go over this one, is I keep a nice triangle between my arms. At impact, the butt of the club is on my left thigh, and then I kind of stand up and go towards the target. So we're just always flowing towards the target. Again, at home, you see a lot of amateurs, maybe the triangle breaks down into a square, keep the triangle, flow, and stand up. So those are the 3 technical things that I work on, and I think a lot of other pros work on as well in the golf swing. So I like to come out, and I don't chip to any hole in particular. I just kind of work on the flow, the rhythm, the cadence, take it back, and feel just a nice rhythm, nice tempo, working on strike. And then maybe you can take it back a little further, a little further, a little further, and for the most part, it's all the same thing, right? Keeping the triangle, flowing towards the target, and just having a good contact. So when knowing how far or how hard to hit a pitch shot, I have developed a system, I think like we all do, on how far and how far back should I take the club. Because the rhythm for the swing and the short game and the pitch, it's all the same, right? You're keeping the triangle, you're flowing towards the target, but the further and further and further the pin is, the further and further the golf swing gets. So I have a couple checkpoints that I have in my swing, and I know how far all of these go. So for me, I take it to my knee and my belt. Those are my 2 checkpoints, and I have one somewhere in between my knee and my belt, like halfway up, right? So I know kind of how far this one goes. I know how far it goes to the knee. Then I know how far it goes if it goes to the belt. And they differ depending on what club I have. So the 60, the 54, my pitching wedge, they all go different yardages. So what I do when I get to a short game area, I usually pace it off to how far I am to the pin. And then I just work on my little checkpoints, my meter sticks. This is about a 15 pace chip. I know the club head to the knee goes about 20 paces. Because it's less, I take it a little bit less to about here. And I do the same motion, keep the triangle, flow towards the target, and it should go, yeah, more or less 15 paces. Like that, bang. And then I like to hit maybe 5 chips, 10 chips, feeling the same thing. Get in! Oh! So that's how I approach my pitching and my chipping. It's quite standardized. I don't change too much with opening the face or doing anything like that for distance control. I just take it back further and further and further and further. So we have a longer pitch here. It's about 34 yards. I know with the 60, if I take it to my knee, it goes 20. But I can hit the same pitch with a pitching wedge, and the pitching wedge goes about 35. So again, I have the same swing. The only thing that changed is the club that we're using. But it's the same tempo, same technique, same everything. Oh! And just like that.